Everything you thought you knew about the Mac Mini is about to become obsolete. We are standing at the threshold of a hardware revolution that is so significant, it makes the transition from Intel to Apple Silicon look like a minor footnote in history. The 2026 Mac Mini with the M5 chip isn't just a spec bump. It is a complete reimagining of what a desktop computer can be. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This is the moment where the compact desktop stops being the budget option and starts being the most powerful tool on your desk, pound for pound, in the entire world. The heart of this monster is the M5 chip, built on TSMC's cutting-edge second-generation 2-nanometer process. This isn't just about making things smaller. It's about the fusion architecture that Apple is debuting this year. For the first time, we are seeing a unified die that combines what used to be separate components into a single, cohesive powerhouse. This means the latency between the CPU, GPU, and the neural engine has been virtually eliminated. When you click render on an 8K ProRes video, the M5 doesn't just process it. It anticipates the next frame using a localized AI predictive model that is baked into the silicon itself. We are looking at a 30% jump in multi-threaded performance over the M4, but the real story is in the GPU. The M5's graphics architecture features dedicated neural accelerators inside every single GPU core. This is a game changer for anyone working in 3D rendering, heavy-duty color grading, or high-end gaming. Imagine playing AAA titles at 144 Hz on a machine that fits in the palm of your hand without a single dropped frame. But why should the average user in the US or UK care about nanometers and die-to-die interconnects? Because this translates to the most fluid macOS experience ever created. The 2026 Mac Mini is being designed as the flagship hub for Apple Intelligence 2.0. With the M5, Siri is no longer just a voice assistant. It is a full-scale LLM, large language model, that runs entirely on-device. Your data never leaves the box. It can summarize hours of meetings, organize your entire file system based on context, and even generate high-fidelity images in seconds, all without needing an internet connection. Apple is doubling the base RAM to 16 gigabytes, with the Pro model starting at a staggering 32 gigabytes of unified memory. This solves the #1 complaint of the last 5 years. No more swap memory, slowing down your SSD. The M5 is built to handle dozens of Chrome tabs, Final Cut Pro, and a virtual machine simultaneously without breaking a sweat. Connectivity is the next frontier where the M5 Mac Mini leaves the competition in the dust. We are finally seeing the widespread adoption of Thunderbolt 5 across the entire lineup. This isn't just a faster port. It's a massive 120 gigabits per second bandwidth pipe that allows you to run multiple 6K Pro Display XDRs at 120 Hz from a single cable. For creators in Canada and Europe who have been struggling with dongles and limited I/O, the 2026 model is a dream come true. Apple is keeping the ultra-compact 5 by 5-inch redesign, but optimizing the internal thermal envelope. Even under maximum load, the new vapor chamber cooling system ensures the fan remains silent. You could be exporting a massive database or training a local AI model, and the only way you'd know the machine is working is by the speed of the progress bar. The pricing strategy for 2026 is where things get interesting. While component costs are rising, Apple is positioning the Mac Mini M5 as the ultimate gateway device. By starting the storage at 512 gigabytes as the new standard, they are effectively killing the entry-level Windows PC market for professionals. If you are a developer, a video editor, or a finance professional looking for a long-term investment, the M5 Mac Mini is the only logical choice. Buying an M2 or even an M4 model right now would be a tactical error. The architectural shift coming in 2026 is so deep that older chips will struggle to run the next generation of AI-integrated professional software. We are looking at a release window of June 2026, likely during a massive WWDC keynote that will focus entirely on this new Fusion ecosystem. Think about the resale value. In 3 years, a Mac with neural accelerators will be worth twice as much as a standard M-series chip on the used market. This is the iPhone 4 moment, or the M1 moment for the Mac Mini. It is the point where the hardware finally catches up to the most ambitious dreams of the software engineers. If you wait just a few more months, you aren't just getting a faster computer. You're getting a machine that defines the next decade of computing. The M5 isn't just a number. It's a statement that Apple isn't done disrupting the desktop. Stay tuned, because as we get closer to the launch, the benchmarks we're seeing are starting to leak, and they're nothing short of terrifying for the competition. This is the future, and it fits in a small silver box on your desk.